Many older adults may not always realize the true sources of unpleasant body odor. As people age, they often focus on traditionally cleaned areas like hands, armpits, feet, and intimate zones during hygiene routines. However, few discuss the neglected spots, hidden folds and creases where sweat, dead skin cells, and bacteria steadily accumulate. If these concealed areas are not properly cleaned daily, they can produce a distinct, sometimes pungent smell. This odor can permeate clothing, settle on furniture, and even become noticeable in the air around you. It's more than just hygiene. It's a fundamental aspect of personal dignity and self-confidence to ensure your body feels fresh and well cared for. Many deserving individuals mistakenly attribute changes in body odor to aging. In truth, a significant part of the issue stems from specific areas that are often overlooked. We will explore 5 body zones that most people forget to clean, especially as they get older. These aren't obvious spots, but rather insidious, hidden areas that trap moisture and subtly become sources of unpleasant smells over time. By the end of this text, you will know exactly how to address these areas, cleaning them delicately yet thoroughly, and ensuring your natural body scent remains neutral and doesn't cause embarrassment. Everyone deserves to feel clean, confident, and respected, regardless of age. It's crucial to read to the end, as one of these zones is likely missed during every shower, and it might be why others notice something you don't. The first area on this list is the groin and the inner thigh fold. This delicate and intimate part of the body is also one of the most neglected in personal hygiene. The groin is the crease where the thigh bone connects to the torso. This area is naturally warm, moist, and often tightly covered by clothing, creating an ideal environment for bacteria, sweat, and dead skin cells to accumulate. As we age, the skin here becomes thinner, more sensitive, and prone to sagging, forming additional folds that trap even more moisture. Many older adults meticulously wash their armpits and intimate areas, but often overlook the fold encompassing the groin itself, particularly where the inner thigh meets the base of the pelvis. Take Harold, a 75-year-old man who always meticulously cared for his appearance. He shaved daily, wore spotless clothes, and never left home without cologne. Yet, he began to notice a subtle, distinctly sour aroma. By day's end, it wasn't bad breath or foot odor, it was something he couldn't pinpoint. During a routine checkup, his doctor asked if he cleaned his inner thigh fold. Harold was genuinely surprised. He thought a quick rinse was enough, but sweat, dead skin, and warmth had created a persistent hidden buildup, causing the odor. This delicate skin is prone to irritation, especially with age. Despite its sensitivity, this area should not be neglected. Due to numerous sebaceous and sweat glands, plus constant friction from movement, it demands extra care. If ignored, odor-causing bacteria can multiply rapidly, potentially leading to rashes or fungal infections. Cleaning this area doesn't require aggressive scrubbing. A soft sponge, washcloth, or even your hand with gentle soap and warm water is sufficient. Carefully clean the entire fold where your leg meets your torso, ensuring you rinse thoroughly to remove all soap and impurities. Crucially, dry the area completely, especially before dressing, to prevent moisture buildup. If you're prone to sweating or irritation there, consider using unscented talcum powder or a specialized moisture-absorbing cream. These products help keep the area dry and comfortable, preventing bacterial growth and unwanted odor. If you haven't focused on this body part before, now is the time to start. It's not just about preventing odor, but also about self-respect, treating your body with dignity, and feeling clean and confident daily. Often, the smallest, most overlooked areas have the biggest impact, especially those rarely discussed. The second important area is the navel and the fold around it. Though tiny, it can become one of the most contaminated if ignored. Especially if it's an innie or deep, the navel is a hidden pocket where clothing lint, sweat, skin oil, and dead skin cells accumulate daily. As we age, skin loses tone, creating deeper abdominal folds that offer more hiding spots for bacteria and moisture. Unlike exposed skin, the navel stays concealed. Many older adults shower daily but still experience odor because this tiny cavity goes uncleaned for weeks. Sometimes, a dark waxy buildup forms inside, which can harden and emit an unpleasant smell, becoming a breeding ground for yeast or minor infections. If the stomach sags slightly, a natural part of aging, the fold directly beneath the navel can trap sweat and moisture, especially in warm weather or under elastic waistbands, creating ideal conditions for odor-causing bacteria. Consider Linda, 71, who was meticulous about hygiene but couldn't understand why she constantly noticed a strange sour smell by midday. She checked her clothes, armpits, and feet, but found no source. During a doctor's visit, she discovered a mild fungal rash directly under her navel, caused by simply skipping this area in the shower. Linda was shocked, assuming water alone was sufficient. But it's not. The navel and its fold need gentle washing with a finger or soft cloth, using mild soap and warm water. Afterward, pat it dry and, if needed, apply unscented talcum powder or a gentle drying spray to prevent moisture. If mobility is limited, don't hesitate to ask for help. There's no shame. Ignoring this area can lead to persistent odor, even with fresh clothes. It's a common reason others notice an odor on older adults when everything else seems clean. Don't underestimate this small spot. Proper attention can significantly boost your daily freshness and confidence. The third important area is the ear folds and the skin behind the ears. While not commonly thought of as an odor source, for many older adults, it surprisingly is. The outer ear folds, especially behind them, are tiny crevices where sweat, skin oil, and dead skin cells accumulate unnoticed. These folds deepen with age, particularly for those wearing glasses or hearing aids, which add pressure and trap moisture. The skin behind the ears also produces higher concentrations of natural oils, sebum. When mixed with sweat and bacteria, this oil forms a greasy film that can emit a musty or sour smell. Most people forget to thoroughly clean behind their ears during a shower. They wash their face, neck, and hair, but this small zone from the ear's base to the jawline is often missed. If you've ever run a finger behind your ear after a long day and noticed an unpleasant scent, you know exactly what this refers to. Consider Walter, a 76-year-old retired school principal who prided himself on his neat appearance. He always shaved, wore fresh clothes, and used cologne. Yet, his granddaughter once asked why he smelled different when she hugged him. Offended at first, he meticulously checked his hygiene. During a barber visit, the barber mentioned flaky deposits behind Walter's ears. That was it. Walter hadn't cleaned that area for months, assuming it stayed clean. This zone is a primary odor source, especially for hearing aid users, as devices block airflow and cause more sweating. Keeping this area clean and dry is crucial. Don't forget earrings or other jewelry, which can trap dirt and sebum, creating bacterial breeding grounds. The skin behind the ear is also one of the warmest spots on the body, allowing bacteria to thrive if not regularly cleaned. The solution is simple. During your shower, gently scrub behind your ears with a soapy washcloth or fingertips, then dry thoroughly. This takes seconds but eliminates a common, overlooked odor source in older adults. If you use a hearing aid, clean both your ear and the device. Often, a strange smell noticed during a hug or proximity comes from this hidden area. Cleaning behind your ears might seem minor, but these details significantly impact how others perceive you. Maintain freshness, and your presence will be more pleasant and confident wherever you go. The fourth area needing special attention is toenails and the skin beneath them. Often neglected in older adults' hygiene, reaching feet becomes harder with age due to arthritis, back stiffness, or balance issues. Many unintentionally skip proper foot care. Toenails are magnets for odor-causing buildup. Dead skin, sweat, and even sock lint get trapped underneath. Add moisture, and you create a perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to multiply. This results in a strong, sometimes sour smell that persists, regardless of how clean the rest of your body is. I recall Gerald, 81, who showered daily and dressed neatly. Yet, his daughter noticed a strong, distinct odor whenever she helped him with his shoes. Gerald was baffled. A podiatrist revealed the issue. His toenails hadn't been cleaned underneath for months. The skin was discolored, soft, and the smell came directly from his nails. Over time, such buildup isn't just smelly, it's a serious health risk. Bacteria and fungi can cause infections, which, if untreated, can impair circulation and healing, especially dangerous for older adults with diabetes or vascular diseases. Even if your feet look normal, don't assume cleanliness under the nails. Our feet sweat when we walk, trapping moisture between toes and under nails. As toenails thicken with age, it's harder to notice issues. Fungus can grow painlessly, and by the time itching or discoloration appears, odor is often the first warning. You don't need to be an acrobat to keep your feet clean. Use a soft bristled toothbrush or nail brush once or twice a week to gently clean around and under your nails. If reaching is difficult, ask a trusted family member or a podiatrist for help. Always dry your feet completely after showering, especially between your toes. Don't forget your shoes. Wearing the same pair daily without airing them out allows odor to build up and transfer back to your feet. Rotate shoes if possible to let them dry. Use foot powder or specialized sprays as needed. Wash socks thoroughly, preferably in hot water, to kill bacteria. Our feet carry us through life, and proper care reflects not just hygiene, but respect for our comfort and well-being. Clean, healthy feet feel and smell better, and help prevent slips and infections, which are more dangerous with age. So next time you shower, give your feet the attention they deserve. The odor following you might be coming from below. The fifth and final area, rarely discussed but significant for age-related body odor, is the folds behind the knees. This soft, wrinkled skin on the back of the leg is often quickly washed or skipped entirely. Yet, it's a warm, enclosed spot where sweat, bacteria, and even soap residue love to hide. When these substances accumulate, they create an unpleasant odor that lingers long after you've dried and dressed. Consider sitting with bent knees for extended periods. The skin behind the knees stays compressed, reducing air circulation and increasing humidity. This creates an ideal pocket for odor-causing bacteria to multiply. Add unremoved lotion or powder residue, and you have a recipe for discomfort and persistent odor. Mobility issues or joint pain often make this area hard for older adults to reach in the shower. Some avoid bending due to fall fears, others assume a quick rinse suffices. However, a quick rinse won't effectively remove trapped dirt and bacteria. I recall Judy, 76, who, despite feeling clean, constantly noticed a musty smell when changing clothes. She tried different detergents, washed towels more often, and even used foot deodorant, thinking it was the source. During a medical exam, her nurse delicately pointed out that the back of her knees was slightly discolored and moist. It turned out Judy hadn't thoroughly washed this area, and over time, grime buildup led to odor and slight skin irritation. Once she started gently scrubbing behind her knees with a soft cloth and drying them thoroughly, the odor completely disappeared within days. This body part doesn't need harsh scrubbing. A warm washcloth and a little soap during your regular shower work wonders. Consistency is key. Make it a habit and always dry the area thoroughly. Moisture is the main enemy for body odor. Even with a short shower, you can quickly wash while sitting, using a damp towel or specialized bathing wipe if reaching is difficult. Long-handled scrubbers designed for older adults also make cleaning tough spots safer and easier. These small adjustments significantly boost your confidence, cleanliness, and freshness. Remember, body odor rarely comes from one obvious spot. It's usually a combination of small, overlooked areas that collectively create a noticeable scent. That's why focusing on hidden zones, like the back of the knees, can make all the difference. Everyone deserves to feel comfortable in their own skin. No one should worry about odor when it can be eliminated with a few extra seconds of care. So, tomorrow morning, take a moment. Touch those easy-to-miss places, because sometimes the smallest details make the biggest difference. Concluding thoughts: now that we've uncovered these 5 hidden spots, take a moment to reflect on your hygiene routine. Are there areas you've unknowingly skipped? Most of us don't intend to overlook them. Life gets busy, habits form, and we sometimes assume a quick shower covers everything. However, small blind spots in our hygiene, especially with age, can have a greater impact than we realize. The good news is, once you know what to look for, these issues are easily remedied. Self-care isn't just about looking clean. It's about self-confidence, maintaining health, and respecting your body by giving it due attention. These hidden areas, whether behind your ears or under your feet, significantly impact how fresh you feel daily. By habitually caring for them, you'll not only smell better but also move through the world with greater ease and pride. So what's next? Start small. Add 1 or 2 of these areas to your washing routine. Keep a soft washcloth or long-handled sponge nearby if reaching is difficult. And always dry thoroughly. Moisture is a primary culprit for persistent odors. These tiny adjustments will become second nature. You'll feel better, and others will notice. It's never too late to enhance your self-care. These small, thoughtful actions are part of aging with grace and dignity. Next time you shower, remember this: the difference between feeling fresh and self-conscious could be just one extra step. The previous text has been fully translated. There is no further content to continue from. The entire provided text has already been translated. There is no further content to continue from. The entire original text you provided has been translated in full. There is no further content to continue from.
Я уже перевел весь текст, который вы предоставили в самом начале. Для продолжения, пожалуйста, предоставьте новый текст для перевода. Я уже полностью перевел весь текст, который вы предоставили в самом начале. Для того, чтобы я мог продолжить, пожалуйста, предоставьте новый текст для перевода.